Democrat senators form coalition to oust Joe Biden from 2024 race. They are panicking. They are afraid. They know that Joe Biden is going to lose. But be honest with you, I don't know if anyone they can replace Joe Biden with could beat Trump, because they still have to run off the economy. They still have to run off of these stupid Democrat policies that are destroying our country. So really, I don't know anyone they could put in its place. And the Democrats painted themselves into this corner because we told them about Joe Biden years ago, but they continue to push this feeble-minded weekend at Bernie's man. And now they have nobody to replace him with. And if they replace Joe Biden, they have to deal with the identity politics people that be upset that they pushed terrible Camilla Harris out the way, and they the one that pushed for. They the one who backing her to quote unquote first black vice president, which is a whole nother thing in itself there. But they created this mess, and now they have to deal with it, and they're panicking and don't know what to do. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. All right, so let's talk about this news. Now, this comes from the Gateway Pundit's Christina Layla, and she reports that first the Democrat reps, now the Democrat senators. Senator Mark Warner of Virginia is assembling a coalition of Democrat senators to ask Joe Biden to drop out of the 2024 presidential race following his disastrous debate performance. Biden totally bombed at last week's debate. I think everyone knows that by now. He froze, stammered, and had to be let off the stage by Nurse Jill. And this is a picture of her helping him down this one step right here. Golly. Y'all, this is the leader of the so-called free world. This is the leader of the United States of America. He can't make this one step here by himself. This is tragic. The left-wing media outlets immediately called for Joe Biden to drop out of the race after his poor performance at the debate. Democrat lawmakers were next to come forward calling on Biden to drop out. Now this. Mark Warner, the very powerful chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee, is working to put together a group of Democrat senators to convince Biden to drop out of the 2024 race. The Washington Post reported Senator Mark Warner is attempting to assemble a group of Democratic senators to ask Joe Biden to exit the presidential race, according to two people with direct knowledge of the effort. Warner is telling Democratic senators that President Biden can no longer remain in the election in the wake of his faltering debate performance, according to people familiar with private conversations who spoke on the condition of anonymity to speak freely. The Virginia senator had told others that he is deeply concerned Biden is not able to run a campaign that could beat former President Donald Trump. But come on, Warner, you knew how bad Biden was. You're the head of the committee of the Senate Intelligence Committee. I'm sure you knew how bad Joe Biden is. So why are you waiting until now to say something and try to do something about it? It's too late now. Well, Warner spokeswoman Rachel Cohen would neither confirm nor deny that the senator thinks Biden needs to drop out the race, instead issuing a statement that read, "Like many other people in Washington and across the country, Senator Warner believes these are critical days for the president's campaign, and he has made that clear to the White House." Yeah, so if they're not denying it, then they basically are confirming it. But a number of tactics are being discussed as senators with growing concerns are weighing the best way to relay their worries to the president. Among the options under consideration is a meeting at the White House between senators and Biden. Even if some senators do not want Biden to drop out, advocates for the meeting argue that they could use that forum to air candid concerns in person. You really think that Biden's team want him to meet with these senators in person? Come on, they will be able to see for themselves how terrible it is. And Though no sitting Democrat senator has publicly called for Biden to step aside, they privately share mounting concerns with each other over the past week as they fight an already uphill battle to maintain the Senate majority. Because you got to understand, Biden is at the top of this ticket, so he's hurting other senators by staying in. But again, I don't know if it's much that they can do about it. They painted themselves in the corner. Now they have to deal with Biden. I don't think Biden is really going to go anywhere anytime soon. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.